Let's take a look at blending two different surfaces together. So I'm going to go over to the surface editor, and I've got several surfaces on this object. I'm going to go ahead and open up Viper, and let's go to normal so we get a nicer looking display there. And what I'm going to do is apply two quick textures. So I'm going to go to Edit Nodes for the dress, and let's do crust. Okay, I'm going to plug that in. We'll see it there. I kind of liked a blue dress. Do the whole devil in a blue dress thing. Okay, and let's give her yellow orange polka dots, and we'll size those down. Maybe not so small. Okay, and we'll increase the contrast. Okay, so we got some little dots on there, and now I like that texture, so I'm going to go over to the boots, and I'm just going to grab 3D texture. Let's do turbulence, our good friend turbulence, and we'll make the boots white with a red pattern, and we'll increase the contrast, and we'll change the size. Okay, and increase the contrast a little more. Okay, so we got two textures, and what I want to do is I want to blend the boots texture and the dress texture. Okay, I think we should have a little bit of the dress texture in with the boots. So I'm going to go over to the boots and go over to shaders, and under add shader I'm going to choose surface mixer, which is surf mixer. Okay, so with surface mixer I'm going to double click, and I'm going to blend the boot surface with, and let's pick the dress. And right now, as we can see in Viper, the boots are now 100% the same surface of the dress because the blend opacity is set to 100%. I'm going to change that to 50. Now we're getting 50% of the dress blended with the boot texture. So I can go in and change the opacity to control how much I'm blending two completely different surfaces together. I can also adjust that with the texture editor, like how much do I want to blend it? Well, let's do this. I'm going to take and just put that back at 100%, but I'm going to go to the texture editor, and I'm going to say procedural texture turbulence. Let's do 0.1, 0.1, 0.1 with a texture value of 100% and contrast of 100%. Okay, so we get this set up right here. And let's see what this looks like when we render. Now that's set to 100%. I'm going to go 50%. And now we're using the texture that was in the texture editor to control how we're blending that. Okay, so if I say 25%, okay, and if I say 0%, okay, so I'm able to not only blend the two surfaces and control it with the opacity, I can go in and control it with the, and we can see it in Viper, but I can see it in use the texture editor to control it. Now I can also animate that with an envelope as well. So I have full control over blending my two different surfaces together using the surface mixer in the shaders tab. So just add surf mixer to the surface that you want to mix two surfaces together, and then just pick the surface that you want to mix with, and you're good to go.